At Eliza Lopez 5080, with Frank's life insurance policy, I have a feeling if he goes missing, Kay would have disappeared him. Why do you think I'm so concerned about Frank having life insurance?
The Late Night Legends podcast is meant for a mature audience. Topics covered may be violent or sexual in nature and are not suitable for sensitive listeners. Please be aware of your surroundings. For specific trigger warnings, please see the episode's show notes. Testimony shared by guests of this show are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the Late Night Legends hosts or staff. This podcast and any linked materials should not be considered medical or professional advice, nor is the information a substitute for the expertise or treatment from a professional. Listener discretion is advised.
Watch out. Whisper, come and let me. Lights all over, notice that I'm the thrill you won't forget. Hush, hush, feel the rush. Shadows dance, I bite my lip. Come closer.
Late Night Legends Internet Podcast Radio Show. My name is Francis Barrientos. This is the finest content on the interwebulous stratosphere. I'm here with my co-host Colin and Kay. And we also got a live audience member named Phil McSpooky who says wowza with the emoji with two hearts. I don't know who that is geared at, but
I think it's for you, Frank.
If you'd like to guess who it's geared at, put it down in the comments and Phil McSpooky will comment and let us know who that is geared towards. Tonight, we were going to have the Enfield Poltergeist, but Tim will not be joining us tonight. We will save the Enfield Poltergeist for 2 weeks out. We're going to be talking about Enfield Poltergeist on July 21st. So tune in for that. And then next week, we're going to have Maria. It's going to talk to us about brujas, which is Latino witches. So they're very quite different from American or North American or European witches. So pretty fun. Looking forward to those. So in lieu of the Enfield Poltergeist tonight, Kay has a very special, super special topic for us tonight. Kay, do you want to tell us what we're doing tonight?
Yeah, we have done this once before and everybody seemed to enjoy it, so we're going to try it again. Tonight, we're going to be reading your comments since about the last 6 months and talking about them. All
right. So we're gonna for the audience here watching or listening, we're gonna be going in a circle. We're gonna be taking turns. So what we should do is first we'll say like the episode title, and then we'll say like username, and then go from there. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, guys, I ate this peanut butter cup, and the peanut skin is like stuck in my breathing hole.
Spot welded in
my breathing
throat.
hole. Like, you know, like the skin that's on those Spanish peanuts? I think it like one of those peanut skins wrapped around that dangly thing in my mouth.
If you are listening to this right now, you have the opportunity to be on our next comment show if you crack a joke about Frank's dangly thing and his breathing hole.
Yes, please.
So let's hear him.
Please do. All right. Let's get started. Kay, you're going first.
I am going first. So this comes from our show on Emily's Bridge. And Stephen Bryant 8445 says, funniest episode ever. I could not stop laughing. I started laughing at the farts and kept laughing through the identity theft. So let's explain real quick if you did not watch Emily's Bridge. That is a show where Frank and I started this game where
is it a game?
Back behind the scenes, we send each other GIFs, whatever you want to call it, to try and get the other person to crack. And Frank had sent me a whole bunch, and I sent him one.
I tried.
He did. And I sent him one of a teddy bear that's like twerking, and every time it twerks, it's farting. A little
it's a
cloud.
drawn it's got the head of a bear that's smiling. The rest of the body is of a female presenting person, and it's just twerking with every twerk it farts. Well, maybe I'll put it in post.
And that one, for some reason, got Frank so good, and he tried to cover it with a cough really
Yes.
poorly, which then made me crack. And so both of us were laughing at a very serious part of the show, very inopportune part of the show. And we felt really bad about it, but both of us were cracking up.
It's kind of the idea, though, is like we want we want to make the other person laugh when it's not appropriate. I think that's part of the fun.
Yeah. So if you're ever watching one of our shows and you see one of us kind of crack, it's because we're playing that game. We probably shouldn't. And we've talked a couple times about stopping because...
Got Phil McSpooky putting a Tina Belcher twerking gif in our live chat. And then we have a reaction of an eggplant from Doug. So thank you both for... So I'm going to tell you a real story of why that game is so funny to me. This is a very true story, and I'm kind of ashamed of it. And I hope I might cut this out. I'm not sure. So I was absent from school on September 11th, 2001.
Frank.
I was...
Where are you
I was
going
a freshman in high school.
Where were you?
High school,
Yeah.
went to Addison Trail. And the next day I showed up, though, and everything was very somber. Second period is a programming class that I had with my friend Patrick. I might send this show to him after the fact. And they decided to have a moment of silence, and then they had the school choir sing, like, God Bless America over the PA after the Pledge of Allegiance, okay? And so did the Pledge of Allegiance, and Phil McSpooky, I am in the uptown neighborhood of Chicago, Illinois, 60640, if you'd like to know my location. Also, so anyway, we did the Pledge of Allegiance. Everything was cool. Then we had a moment of silence that lasted like 5 minutes, no joke, which it's appropriate if you think about the tragedy. And this guy,
the
Patrick,
context.
next to me, for some reason, don't ask me why, started kind of laughing to himself because I think it's just he doesn't know how to deal with an awkward situation. And so he's trying to hold in laughter so bad at his desk. He's turning red. He's shaking. Then he starts to sweat. Well, then the fucking guy takes his right hand and starts biting it so he doesn't laugh. And now he's got me going because I'm laughing at him. Okay.
No.
And so I try looking away and I'm starting to shake myself now out of laughter just because when you hold it in, it does the opposite. It makes
it
worse.
so much worse. Yeah.
So then I look back over at this fucking guy. He's got blood running down his arm. Okay. And so then I just bust out laughing and then he busts out laughing. And then the programming teacher is like, what the fuck, Mr. I think it's Mr. Hedenberg or no, Mr. Bergeron. I don't know what the fuck his name was. He's like, you two, next classroom now. And like the next classroom was like empty and there was nothing in that classroom. So we stood in there. He came over after like another 10 minutes. He's like, he got like right in our face. He's like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you guys. This is a tragedy for this country. Blah, blah, blah. He like went out. He screamed at us for like 10 minutes and we deserved it. And I'm like, listen, I'm really sorry. I don't exactly know what happened, but I want you to know my perspective. I laughed because this guy started biting himself.
Yeah.
And his arm is fucking bloody. He's got like vampire teeth marks in his hand. He's trying to like stop the bleeding by holding himself like this. So anytime that there's an opportunity to play the game where you try not to laugh, I'm especially affected by it. Don't ask me why. And I find it especially funny when it's like the most inappropriate times, when I think that's the most that's like the ultimate inappropriate time. And I own it. I did that. I'm sorry, America. But
I can totally relate to that though, because I am also an inopportune laugher, if that makes sense. And
I know.
You're like, nothing about this is funny. I don't find this funny at all. But then you get started and you start giggling or something sets you off. Like it's a moment of silence and your stomach starts rumbling and you're really embarrassed about it. And then you laugh because you feel awkward. And
part of it is, I don't know how y'all are, but if I'm in a situation where like I really shouldn't laugh or make noise, I'll give you an example. When I was in high school, clearly like you don't want, we got a comment from the Ice King, Mr. Head. It seems like you were just associating with what you gave him. What? Ice King? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so there's been plenty of times I like walk into a quiet room full of people, whether it's like church, classrooms, maybe I'm like sitting in the haircut chair at the haircut place and there's like a lot of like women around and it's quiet. For some reason, I don't know what it is about my scumbag body, but my stomach decides to start making whale sounds like Dory from Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
I just like a quiet room and my stomach is like, and I'm just like sitting there like, hoping nobody hears that. But like, I don't know. My body's a total scumbag when it comes to this stuff. So my brain is scumbag. My body's a scumbag. Let's go on with these comments though. I feel like we spent a lot of time. Colin, go for it.
Okay, the next one's from Project Bluebeam. It's Gail James 6225. We can find planets millions of miles away, but we can't figure out what's hundreds of feet in the sky.
Oh, I think it was the drones that were.
Yeah, or like the silver floaty balls. There's lots of stuff. There's lots of stuff we just can't identify.
All right. Wow, we got a lot for this podcast show. This one is from Idaho's Paranormal Past. This is from Jamie89K83. I would buy a house with bad vibes for a good deal. I think that was the comment. I think I would too. I think we actually were talking, Colin and I were talking about this. He and his wife were looking for a house that was potentially haunted. And I think what you told us was you wanted to do it and your wife did not. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Did I remember that right?
Yep, that's it. That's the one. Yeah. Well, it had a couple bad things going for it. One, it was probably built on Native American burial ground.
We had
so that's not good.
We have Film McSpooky saying Floaty Balls has entered the chat. Wonderful. Okay.
Yeah. We went around in a circle and we talked about if we would buy a house with bad vibes for a good deal. I think I said it'd have to be like a really good deal, like 75% off or something.
Do it for like 3% off. Go ahead. Sorry.
I don't need a discount. I
think they should charge more. Okay, read the next
exactly.
one.
Exactly. It's entertainment value. It's like buying a movie ticket every night.
Futurologist 1962. You
What a
know
name.
what? Nah, I'm saving this for when I'm sat eating dinner. This is a big screen kind of video.
What a name. You can tell with that age. I think they're boomer territory or Gen X. But it also sounds like that person's from the UK.
From the way they say for when I'm sat eating dinner, I don't think that's a boomer.
I just think they're from geographically maybe Europe with that. What do you think, Colin? Dr.
I don't
Murphy,
know, maybe
please
it's-
diagnose.
Futurologist.
Maybe.
Go ahead, Colin.
I don't know. I was trying to think. Is the World's Fair in New York, was that 6? I thought it was 62, but it's not. It's 63 or 64. So it can't be it.
Good observation.
Futurologist.
So I'm completely
Tell us your
wrong.
age in the chat. We want to know. What generation are you from?
All right, Colin.
All right. Bishop Davis 2115. I literally canceled all my plans to today for this video, which were no plans, but that's not the point.
I didn't see that coming. That's great.
Bishop Davis is one of our regular commenters.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Bishop Davis.
Bishop Davis.
Bishop Davis. All right. Next one is from Daniel ZL9IM. Is it night? Yes. Am I going to watch this like it's a bedtime story? 100%. I love it. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
very
why we do
pleasant.
this. We do this for comments
Yeah.
like that, for people who like the show like that much.
Yeah. This next one we've actually read on a show before, but we're going to read it again. It's Antonio Morano 7625. Y'all are the reason I'm getting into paranormal investigations. My grandmother and I both love this stuff. And last time we said hello to your grandmother and only your grandmother, and we would like to do the same thing this time. So tell your granny hello.
Does she take the teeth when she goes paranormal ghost hunting? We'd like to know. Let us know where the location of the teeth are. Sorry. Go ahead, Colin.
All right. The next one's from Spirit Storms and Small Town Hauntings, the April Fool's episode. From DigiClever _. This podcast every week is single-handedly keeping me delulu. McSpooky could haunt me anytime.
Oh, McSpooky.
McSpooky.
Dude, McMuffin's not the only man in town anymore.
We actually have McSpooky in the chat right now.
McSpooky, did you hear this comment?
Would you like to reply, McSpooky?
McSpooky.
To DigiClever _? What would you like to say? Are you flattered?
Hold on. I'm gonna paste this to him in case he's not seeing this. Okay. So, I'm next. This one is from Eleonora 577. Bro, fake or not, ghost mimic, whatever, you ain't going to live in my place for free. How high rent is now, better chip in.
That is right.
It hits home. Shit, rent is crazy. It's weird. So, little update about me. I'm actually going to be moving. I don't want to live in Chicago anymore. Thank God I finally get to move out. I'm going to be moving, and Instagram has started recommending these little reels to me where it's like, this is what $3,000 in New York buys you right now. And it's literally closets. Some of these places don't even have bathrooms. It's like one counter, one sink, and the rest is like closet sized. Like can't even fit like an actual bed, like just maybe a twin bed. Wild.
We have a response from McSpooky. He says McSpooky has his McPookie with a heart emoji. So unfortunately, it sounds like Mr. Pookie is taken. Mr. Spooky is taken. I'm so sorry. Better luck next time, DigiClever.
We got Ice King saying more like his McPokey. Yes. All right. Am I next? Who's next?
Wait, hold on. I'm not done with the last one. I want to say this is entirely my plan because I've talked about my paranormal experiences on this show before. And my approach in the past was not to acknowledge anything that was happening because I didn't want, if it was something more aware, I didn't want to encourage it at all. I wanted it to go away. I didn't want it to happen, so I didn't acknowledge it. If at some point anything starts happening to me again, I fully intend on telling it, like, if you're going to be doing stuff, you need to be paying rent and utilities. Like, it is not, my mortgage is not cheap, okay? Pay up.
Fair enough.
Fair.
At least get Netflix or something. Yeah. Ghostflix.
I think you're next, Kay. Right?
Okay.
I read the one about bro fake or not, right? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted by McSpooky being inappropriate in the chat. I'm not reading that one.
Oh, you're not reading this next red one?
No, I am reading that one. I'm not reading McSpooky's chat.
There's more than one place. Dude, I got McSpooky at like 4 different places. Like, it's like live stream on Discord, live stream on YouTube. Then I got him texted me probably. Yep, there it is. I got a text from McSpooky that says, my stomach always starts rumbling when I hear about terrorism or when I remember terrorism. Thanks. I was late to read that one. It's still talking about terrorism. My bad. Okay.
Okay, actually, somebody trade me this red one for another red one. Somebody else read this red one.
Yeah, please. They're talking about. No, I'm not going to read that chat. Go ahead, Colin. Read that red one.
I'll read the red one. It said from Kurt Norton 3170. Shit so ass on God.
Oh, that's on God. I just thought they mispronounced or misspelled OMG. I didn't know that meant. I didn't know that meant on God. Okay.
Shit so ass on.
These Gen Z, man. I don't know. I think Colin, you should read the next one as if we never skipped that one for kids.
Oh, the Ghost Gossip one.
Yeah. So this one's from Ghost and Gossip number 2. Go ahead.
It's from Andrew KS7ZJ. I can't swallow. Is that a deal breaker? Tim has won the internet.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That was bad. I read that. I laughed pretty hard. Yeah. Because first he sent that to me in like a private DM chat. See, here's the thing about that laughing game. Tim likes to play it too. He just doesn't. You guys just don't know about it. But he plays that game too. And first he DM'd that to me and I laughed. And then he actually said it as a final thought, which is great.
It was great. That was from Ghosts and Gossip. So that was talking about Aaron Goodwin's wife, and she has a swallowing problem. And Tim was like, "Is that a deal breaker?"
All right. I'll read the next one. It's from Austin023. New jobs for the Late Night Legends. Tim is a dating columnist writer for Ghost Hunters. Frank is a savvy Southern attorney with a British accent and a neck brace. Kay is an insurance agent. If I'm a Southern attorney, why do I have a British accent, actually? I just imagine a scenario where I'm basically Foghorn Leghorn with a neck brace. Sir, I say. You know who Foghorn Leghorn is?
No.
You don't know who
From Looney Tunes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the big chicken.
I imagine I am this character in a courtroom.
But with a British accent?
But with a British, I don't know why a British accent.
I don't even know how that would work.
Well, I imagine it's the same incident that put him in the neck brace, gave him a British accent. It's supposed to be a Southern accent, and then then trauma.
Also, I don't know how I ended up as an insurance agent.
I think it's because Ghost and Gossips, we were talking about like getting insurance out on your partner, and you were vouching for that. You were like, "Oh yeah, make sure you know your partner's policy, so you understand like the fine print and the coverage."
Well, yeah, of course, because if your partner dies, you want to make sure you get enough money. All
right, who's next? Wait, who read that one? Oh, you're next. Okay.
This actually fits in perfect with it. At Eliza Lopez 5080, with Frank's life insurance policy, I have a feeling if he goes missing, Kay would have disappeared him. Why do you think I'm so concerned about Frank having life insurance?
I think if Kay disappears me, it probably has nothing to do with life insurance. I think if I were to get disappeared, I think it could be any one of these people on this show or Super Balls, to be honest. That would be a real murder mystery.
Who killed Frank?
Ultimate murder mystery.
Who killed Frank?
All right, Colin.
At JX Black 34, I will not be touching the poop. Strong letter to follow.
That's just gold.
That's just gold.
That's just great.
Yeah.
Strong letter to follow.
And common sense. It
is common sense. You don't want a coli.
Yeah.
But it's I love the strong letter to follow comments. I hope
strong
we never
letter
stop
to follow. It makes us so happy when we see comments months out from a Ghost and Gossip that still say strong letter to follow. It's so good.
It's very good. I'm reading a comment from Phil McSpooky. Now, this is not a comment in a live chat. It's actually just a text message from Phil McSpooky. It says, "Come on, read me live. Fuck Frank." And like, I'm not joking. It says, "Fuck Frank." These are just as funny as these comments we're reading here. All right.
Phil McSpooky is just really sassy.
Dude, he's on tonight. All right, cool. Next one is from Futurologist 1962 again. It's perfectly harmless for someone to think animals can speak with them and vice versa. It is what she thinks is being told by them that could be dangerous. An intervention is needed by her family. I don't know. I think it's all probably needs a doctor. I think it all needs help.
Yeah.
I think if you're talking to animals for reals though, I don't think it matters what they say. I think you just need help in the first place. Listen, Dr. Murphy is here with us tonight, but I'm not a doctor. I'm a scientist, but I'm not a doctor.
You're not a doctor. You play one on TV.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear that joke? It's like, yeah, no, I'm not a doctor, but I'll take a look. That's a dirty joke. I'm not going to tell that one. All right.
Yeah, that one concerned me. If animals are speaking to you, please seek medical attention.
Yeah.
We got two comments. We got one here from Ice King. He says Frank's eyebrows make him look either angry or surprised, and there's no in between. And then we've got a GIF comment from Phil McSpooky that says, "This shit is so ass." I actually, when I was in college, I used to call people like shit ass or shit for ass. I used to say that. They call up my best friend, like, "Get your shit ass over here." Okay.
I think it's so funny when people watch our stuff and they just are so moved by it that they feel like they have to come on and be like, "This shit sucks." It's like, okay, all right, have a good day.
I can't share this image. I can't share this text that was sent to me, but this is pretty good. I have a picture of Kay that I've never had before on my phone.
Frank?
I'm not joking, but I will not share it.
What do you have?
I don't even. I won't say on air. Okay, you got to read the next comment though. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. This
wow.
one.
We're gonna get that face again from last week.
This one is from Laugh in the Dark and at Dario 5201. "I laughed so hard I broke the leg of my chair when Frank said crying was his kink."
Oh wow, we heard HR on that one.
HR's here. So Dario 5201, how's your chair? Did you get fixed?
Did you get, what was your chair? Was it an IKEA chair? Let me tell you how shitty those things are. Hold on. All right, I'll put this hat on. I've never actually worn it. All right, Colin.
All righty.
Let's land the plane. Oh, wait, no. Who's next? No, it's Kay, you're next, right? Oh, no.
No,
She
I'm
was
next.
red.
I'm next.
Sorry. I don't know how to read. I'm getting memes about sperm now from Phil McSpooky in my texts.
At Mattia Soncino 2043, Tim and Frank can rob my grave anytime.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Plunder the booty, I guess.
plunder me, Dad.
Oh, I have this joke with my wife because our Roomba just keeps choking on everything in our house. So I keep saying,
sounds like, forget it.
Yeah, well, I keep saying it's fetish, and I just keep going, "Clear my rotor, Daddy." And she hates it, so I'm glad I said it on the internet. In front of everybody.
Harrison HR is not a fan of this conversation, Colin. You need to stop. You're gonna get
my
fired
hand right now.
You're gonna get fired, Colin.
Do I get a first warning?
I'm like getting so many like comments and shit from everybody. Like, I don't know which chat I got. Phil McSpooky, make comments in one fucking chat. Our latest comment is from Kay that says something hard is all you need. What? I don't know what the context was there. All right. I'm reading the next comment. Lucas W4766. Me. What do you want? Oh, this is from Ouija board. What do you want? And the spirit spells out TACOBLLBELL.
Taco Bell.
I just had that for dinner tonight.
Oh, I'm
Did
so
you?
jealous.
So good.
I had a pancake house. We went to a pancake house and got breakfast food for dinner.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Next one, Kay. Whenever you're.
This is also from Ouija board at RoseWalker7343. You have to be 21 to drink, but only 8 to talk to demons. What?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I believe I replied to that one and I said because your soul is less important than your liver.
Oh.
It's true. I
That's
think
accurate.
I was about 8 when I first did a Ouija board. Colin.
Mm-hmm. So
Read my comments, Daddy. By the way, for anybody listening to this show, Kay really hates that word used in that context. Just letting you know.
I don't like that.
She especially doesn't like it when specifically I read them, so that's great. Or when I say that word. Go ahead, Colin.
Alrighty. At Daniel James 3741. Me, what's your name? Ghost. I have a boyfriend.
These ghosts are assholes.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's fair enough. But Ghost doesn't want to be bothered. It's fair.
Okay. Next comment. Lewitt Music. 3 weeks ago. This shit is priceless.
I don't know if they meant to say priceless or price list. I don't know. They seem to have a Phil McSpooky moment because Phil McSpooky also seems to have a lot of problems with words like this.
A Phil McSpooky sent me a message.
Oh no.
Says this comment is from McSpooky69. Shut your mouth right now. Don't snitch. I'd like to verify. There's that verification. Then earlier when he said fuck Frank, which is great. It's weird how you would send somebody a text where it says fuck and then they'd be like me sending Colin a text that says fuck Colin. Was he supposed to read that? That's weird. All right. Okay. This you're up to bat over here.
This is from Murder Mystery 3 at Marcus I6N5B. Kay has me out here solving fake crimes like my rent depends on it. And it does.
It's awesome that we have people that are like seriously playing. I feel like it takes a lot of pressure off of us because we're like, I'm in a constant zone of trying to figure that shit off and like figure out the murder mystery, not to have too much fun because I feel like if I have too much fun, I'm never going to figure that shit out. What do you think, Colin?
Yeah, I'm about the same way.
I know you figured it out and you just didn't want to say anything, Colin.
I did not figure it out. I wasn't paying any attention.
You're paying some attention.
I was paying attention.
Some attention. Colin, you're next.
Yeah. At Tanner E4U. Not sure why so much time was spent theorizing when the answer was basically given early on. Reply by K. The network requires we fill our allotted time, and we've already spent way too much time talking about overpriced guacamole. But yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't think they replied to me, which made me kind of sad.
What is going on in this chat? Got Ice King here saying, I'm more of a mashing it soft kind of guy. And then Phil McSpooky69 says, Colin got that smooth voice. Keep talking, my boy. But don't say Daddy Colin. Please don't say that again.
Daddy?
And then Ice King's like, Daddy likes it voice.
Okay,
and then
stop
in
because
a completely different chat, we got Phil McSpooky sending a Family Guy gif seconds after Taco Bell of Peter Griffin holding his ass and...
Okay, but you're reading comments and you're saying, I don't understand what the context is, but the context makes it really inappropriate to read. And I have HR right here.
Right. Oh, sorry.
You just read
Put HR away.
Mash it in soft
Put
kind
HR
of
back.
guy. What else is that supposed to mean? With or without context, HR?
I think HR needs to be in the thumbnail for this show tonight. Today is the day. Hey, tonight is the night. H.R. Harrison is going to be in our thumbnail for this week's show. No, not you. Just him. Get him giving the reaction face.
Yeah, that was the appropriate face.
I heard him purring. He likes it.
He likes it.
Right. He does.
Okay.
He purrs at the vet.
I'm going to put the kibosh. No more comment. I'm not reading any more chats. Y'all, if you chat something, talking to you, Phil McSpooky, I will read it after the show. So I don't derail us anymore. Colin, you can feel free to get railed and read those comments, but I will not be derailing the show anymore. Great. Who's next? Who was the next one?
I think it's you.
Yeah.
Okay, Darius Q9V. The line about betraying your mom for silver, so specific and hilarious. I would betray my mom for 1 million euros worth. I was the one that said, put in the comments how much you would betray your mom for, like how much silver. And then I also replied in a comment and said I would betray my mom, and I don't remember how much I put.
Not very much. I mean, I feel like
It's
a million
$20.
I feel like 1 million euros really isn't even a betrayal. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean, I would betray anybody for a price, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's got a price.
Yeah, that's true.
Colin, how much money would it take for you to betray me?
30,
I won't be a
$35.
$35.
$35. But depends on the betrayal. I mean,
Kay, how much money would it take you to betray me?
To betray?
Mm,
Like a serious betrayal?
like a serious,
yeah. See, it's
like a
sliding scale.
jaw-dropping, I feel betrayed.
Probably like a solid $20.
That's a lot of Taco Bell.
Yeah, that is. That's
You know how many? That's like 3 Crunchwrap Supremes. How many 5-layer burritos is that? Because I know that's what Kay likes, if I remember correctly.
How do you remember this stuff about me?
Because you said you like to like drive home while eating them. They don't make it home, and I
They
just
don't.
imagine you. I'm just imagining that you're putting it in the cup holder on the way home because it fits.
No, it doesn't make it to the cup holder. No.
Aye. All right. Cool. Okay. Okay, you're next.
At Filbert Justice 4798, really glad y'all spent 15 minutes discussing avocado pricing during a murder investigation. Super crucial. Yeah. Listen. It's a little ridiculous because if you didn't see this show, we're looking at the menu. If you're buying nachos, jalapenos are optional but free. If you want sour cream, that's 99 cents more. But guacamole? $3.99.
I'm gonna say what I think I replied to that comment, and that's free shavakadu.
You did.
All right.
I'm up, right?
Yes,
Okay.
Dr. Murphy.
At Yunwa Candy, Charlie winning by guessing Willie on instinct deserves a trophy. I agree. I agree.
Does.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Charlie, he's playing to win. He's not coming to have a good time.
Yeah.
He wants to win. He came to win. And I win to came. Okay. Angelo Santiago 720. I came here for paranormal vibes and got more corporate fraud. Not what I expected. Why not both?
Yeah.
We don't even know what that means. I replied to him. I was like, Angelo, what does this mean?
I think he may have interpreted Murder Mystery 3 as it being just like a corporate theft story and not a ghost story. Is what I think. That's what where I think he was going, or she.
Okay.
Angelo, I'm gonna assume it's a he. I don't know. Okay. Here we go. These are some fun ones.
Okay. We posted a Valiant Thor. Valiant Thor was almost 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, almost 2. At least 1 year ago, but probably closer to 2.
It was like the November that I started. So in November, it'll be
It's
2 years ago.
then. Yeah, 2 years ago. So we're talking 22 months ago.
Thank you
23.
for that, Frank.
19 months ago. I don't know.
So a long time ago, we posted this video, and this person found it recently, within the last 2 weeks, and had some stuff to say on Valiant Thor. So the next 3 comments are from the same person within like 20 minutes of each other. At Angela Bell 7254, you guys suck.
Okay, Colin, you next.
All right. Same person. You obviously have a weak story. If y'all talking shit for half an hour plus, get to the fucking point. Far out. No one gives a shit about what y'all like. Here for the story, fucksticks.
Who were we talking shit about? It was so long ago. Who was there? Somebody we were talking shit about? I don't know.
No, I don't remember. I wasn't on that show, but I would like to say that you say we obviously have a weak story if we're talking shit for half an hour plus. We don't even have a story tonight.
Yeah.
That's been 45
We're
minutes.
just talking shit the whole
Yeah.
time.
And then the next comment is, get to the story. We don't give a fuck about y'all cakes and shit. Get on with it, for fuck's sake. So we got 3 comments asking us to get to the story, but it's probably bullshit in the first place, to be honest. Maybe.
No.
This guy was like, this is James' topic, and Valiant Thor's a guy who just showed up and he's like, hey, guys, I'm from Venus, and I'm here to be an ambassador alien for Earth. Follow what I have to say, President Nixon. And I mean, that's kind of the root of the story. Everything else, yeah, that's what Valiant Thor is. I don't want to give too much, so you guys can go back and check it out. But all right, Kay, you're the next here. I don't know how you want to read this one, but oh wait, there's not a comment. Is this a comment or what are we doing?
Does it look like a comment?
It doesn't look like a comment now that I'm looking at it again.
So we have about 20 minutes left. So we can either play a little bit of a paranormal game, or we can quickly touch on some crazy conspiracy theories that we could, if people like them, we could expand on them for future shows. So what are
listen,
you guys feeling?
I'm from the Super Balls family. I like a good would you rather. But Colin, would you rather do would you rather?
Would you rather? It's getting meta.
Would you rather do? Would you rather talk about conspiracy theories?
Oh, let's do the would you rather. I'm down for that.
Okay. How about you, Kay? What do you want to do? Where's your vote?
We can do that. So I just have a list of paranormal would you rathers, and we can do the same thing. We can just go around the show. We don't even have to go down the line. You can just pick one that looks good to you, read it, and we'll talk about it.
All right. I think you gotta go first, Kay.
Me? Okay.
Yep.
There was one that I really liked in here. This goes back to the insurance. Would you rather have a headless horseman or a ghost as your chauffeur?
Ghost. Yeah.
Can a headless horseman
that's exactly where I was going with
That's
that. The ghost at least got.
And also, is he driving a horse? Am I getting inside of a horse? Because
Don't get in the horse, Frank. Don't get in the horse.
I'm gonna stop you right
horse
there.
Can get in me. Sorry.
I think you have to pay extra for that.
Sorry. We got Phil no. Phil McSpooky says, drink into that mic again, Frank, and lose a subscriber. All right. Colin, what do you say? What's
which would I rather? The ghost, definitely. Definitely.
Do we get to pick?
Yeah,
the ghost?
actually, that's a good point.
Like, is it got to be like a Casper?
Could
ghost,
it be the ghost of
like,
Abraham Lincoln?
Like Ghostface Killer, the rapper? I don't know. Kay, what do you think? What are you doing? You're doing Ghost or Headless Horseman?
This is a hard one because I don't know if the Headless Horseman can see, but also the ghost has nothing to lose. If they get in an accident, it doesn't matter.
Headless Horseman. Is it a horseman without a head? Like that's
a horseman,
like part horse,
with no
part
head.
Man. Is it upper half horse or bottom half horse? Which half is horse and which half is man? For the horseman.
Or is it the Headless Horseman? Just off his horse in the car.
Yeah, he's.
Put in the comments below how you interpret this question.
I don't know. There seems like a lot of liability there, so I'm probably just gonna go with Ghost.
No.
Okay. Colin, take us into the next. Would you
how about would you rather live in a cemetery or a haunted house? I think we kind of answered that one already. I would pick the haunted house.
Haunted house, so like
roof, air conditioning, like Wi-Fi.
Shower. Why do you think it would have Wi-Fi?
The house I was looking at that might have been haunted had Wi-Fi. So,
ooh, was it like fiber?
I think it was fiber. Yeah.
Spooky, scary DSL.
I don't think it was
spooky, scary DSL and bullshit dial-up. Sorry, HR. Oh my god,
he's angry. Tonight's conversation has made him upset.
He's like, meow, Colin, this has angered me. That's what all right. Okay, what are you doing? You're doing cemetery or haunted house?
I'd say haunted house because I want to live in a house.
Yep. That's an easy one. Let me see. Would you rather be chased by Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, or Ghostface? I don't know. I'll let you guys answer this.
Ghostface, because I already know it's Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
That's a great point, Colin.
Yeah, you know who he is. You can just avoid him. Just cross the street.
What about you, Kay? What are you thinking?
I'm going to have to say the same thing. Not to be unoriginal, but...
I mean, listen, so I'm not going to take the easy way out and choose that one. I will say Freddy Krueger, because if you are able to lucid dream, which is you're in control of your dream and you can make anything happen, I'll just fart like that teddy bear gif and then he can come after me. You know what I'm saying? Or you can just control the dream and fuck with him. I think that would be great. Colin, did you answer this one? Or did you say,
yeah,
you said
yeah.
Ghostface. Okay. Kay has to pick the next scenario.
Sorry, I'm responding to Phil McSpooky. Which possessed doll would you rather deal with, Annabelle or Chucky?
I think. Well, first, Chucky scares the shit out of me. But I think that I would rather deal with Annabelle. I think like the circumstances surrounding you getting fucked with from Annabelle, there is an ending to it, or it seems like you could go to a church, maybe. I don't know, but Chucky just seems like he wants you dead at all costs. So I feel like, I don't know, man. That's a hard one. What do you guys think?
But like early movies, Chucky, I'd be fine with him because unless you're a kid, you don't really have a lot to worry about. Throw him in the fire. He's after kids, not adults. So I haven't been a kid in like 3 or 4 weeks. So
HR also didn't like that comment about throwing him in the
you can.
fire
It's
either.
just a doll. Just a doll. Well, I guess you probably should recycle him. Yeah.
Recycle him, wood chipper.
Take him to Goodwill.
I would choose Chucky because I could just lock him in a cage.
And then he would just do that thing where he like starts talking. He sounds like a grown man. Yeah. Who's next to read these scenarios?
I'll do it. Would you rather encounter a full apparition ghost inside of a haunted area like a cemetery or Bigfoot out in the wilderness? I'm gonna go with Bigfoot. I'd just like to see the man, see if he lives up to the hype.
I think it really depends on what version of Bigfoot you're talking about, because I've heard some wild shit about Bigfoot. Is it like a skunk ape that just smells like old stinker? We had a guest once that said that he would microdose on mushrooms and then give mushrooms to Bigfoot, and Bigfoot in return would give him small gifts like marbles. And this guy had a whole collection of marbles from Bigfoot. It's a real author who wrote a book about Bigfoot and said that Bigfoot is an ancient interdimensional being, okay? Like, this is a real thing, okay? That's what Bigfoot is. So if you follow that lore, I think fuck, that's still I still think Bigfoot. I would want to.
That just makes me go even further into Bigfoot right there, which is further into me.
Bigfoot would go further into Bigfoot. Okay, see,
I said it that one. We were both going the same way. Yeah,
HR
I took the bullet on that one.
Nah, HR got in bed. He's fine.
Good.
I would choose the ghost. I'm way less scared of coming face to face with a ghost than I am Bigfoot.
So it's a fear-driven choice for you.
Yeah.
And then the choice you make is the one that makes you less fearful.
Yes, for sure. Way more scared of like a giant 7-8 foot thing that's way bigger than I am than just a ghost.
Okay. I'm going to read the next one, which is, would you rather be haunted by a ghost or be a ghost?
Yeah.
I think I'd want to be
Depends on what kind of ghost.
That sounds really fun. Just fuck with people, rearrange their shit, squeeze out their toothpaste. I don't know why I thought squeeze it out toothpaste. Fuck with their internet.
Make the Roomba choke on stuff.
Dude, it could be. Actually, that's so weird. It's going full circle.
Thematic consistency.
Kay, what would you rather do?
I would rather probably be a ghost. Be nice
and ornery. Would you be a friendly ghost, or what kind of ghost would you be?
Probably a little both. A little friendly, a little sassy. I would haunt the crap out of my partner. And he says that I would know if he died because I would feel little ghost taps on my butt around the house.
What's a ghost tap feel like?
I don't know.
Phil McSpooky. Can you give me a butt tap too? Because I feel like I want to know what that feels like.
Careful what you ask for, Frank.
I would, you know what? If it ever happens, I'd be like, yep, thank you. I would just say that into the wind. All right.
Yes, thank you for that butt tap.
Colin, did you also say
I'd rather be the ghost.
What are you thinking?
Depends on what kind of ghost.
Okay.
Like, are you one of those ones that just goes like in a loop over and over again? That would be really boring. Yeah. Like the ones that are just kind of like a recording that just kind of go over and over again to the place they were killed or something. That would be dull.
Is it a loop ghost or a smart ghost?
Yeah,
There's
I'd rather be the
different
smart
kinds of
ghost.
Frank.
Loop ghost, that's hell. Yeah.
That's boring.
The one that rides a CTA?
Well, I like
What?
The one that
the
rides
CTA.
Sorry, Kay. CTA has a train. There's like a bunch of trains that go in a circle
The
around
loop,
the city.
yeah.
They call it the loop. So
Oh.
it's a Chicago joke. Sorry about that. Who wants to read the next one? I think it's the last one on the list. We'll probably end with that one too.
Okay. I can read it. Would you rather be chased by a psychopathic serial killer or a pack of ravenous zombies?
Well, serial killer. Yeah, there's only one. There's only one.
Yeah.
I'd
It could
pick
be really cool too.
I'd pick serial killer because I could change him.
Wow. Please put down below in the comments if you think Kay could change a serial killer. And maybe we should let's see what we got before we do final thoughts. We got Ice King. Someone mentioned Bigfoot getting spicy with them, so I'm down for that. Thanks, Ice King. Thank you. An avocado. Thanks. Hurricane Katrina. More like Hurricane Tortilla. Sorry, I missed Vine. I fucking missed Vine. All right, guys. Let's do some final thoughts. Who wants to go first? I know it's not me.
I can go first. I would just like to say thank you guys for all of your comments, good or bad. Whether they're good or bad, we still read them and laugh at them. So I encourage you guys to continue making really entertaining comments and meet us back here in a few months and we'll read them again. So just know anytime you make a comment, we are watching and laughing about it, joking about it on our Discord.
Yeah, well, I'd actually like to say make some really weird comments. We're gonna read them. Just make something humiliating for us to read. That'd be great. Humiliating. I'll read them all. Just next time, just mark them. That one's for Colin. I'll read them.
Okay.
Just mark. Okay. I would like to say thank you to everybody who has given us fun comments to read. I feel like as somebody who usually and historically has been on the other side of the fence where I'm the person leaving the comment for creators, I do that knowing that those creators probably will never read or care about my comment. So I want to thank you for leaving stuff that we do read. I really do look forward to doing another show like this. I think these are really fun shows to have at like the end of the year. Maybe we'll do the next round for like New Year's. I think that was a really awesome time to kind of go back and I especially want to send a nice big thank you to all of the people leaving comments who come back to the show and leave those long-term inside jokes like strong letter to follow. Like strong letter to follow is like one of my favorite comments. I know we had some other funny comments that did not get included. Like we had somebody from last week say in all caps, Frank, shut up. That would have been awesome to read, but I didn't see it here.
I forgot that one.
Frank, shut up. Like that. Like, oh shit. I was like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for telling a friend. Thank you for signing into your mom's account and leaving us a comment, telling us you're going to give us a big wet kiss. I want to send another thank you to Ice King. And then I want to send another thank you to Phil McSpooky, who I think at this point should just join us on this show because it's so hilarious. And, also Phil McSpooky, if you could chat me in less than 4 places, that would be really good. That'd be really great. Really love it. All right, guys. See y'all next week when we're going to be talking about Brujas with Maria. And then we're going to catch up with Tim the week after where he's going to talk about the Enfield Poltergeist. Take care of yourselves. Have
See
a
you
good night,
guys.
everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Feel my clutch. Eyes like fire, heart like stone. You won't face this night alone. Alone, on your throne. Trapped in my spell, I'll pull you tight. Scream my name under the moonlight. Feel the body, the night's alive, and so be